Hey guys, Lily here. This is the Dr. Doodle channel and I'm the doctor to be, and this is where the doodling happens. And today I'm coming at you with the November Plan With Me video. I'm super excited for today's month, like this month's theme, because it's something I really love and that I'm really excited about, which is, drum roll, Star Wars. Yes, you heard that right. I'm super pumped for the movie premiere, which comes out on December 19th. And so I'm making this whole month about that. And also because I didn't want to make December a Star Wars theme because I love Christmas. And it turned out so pretty, so great. I really love the result. And I hope you guys enjoy seeing me do all of the things for this month's spreads. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right in. So it's pretty hard finding the right page when I'm filming myself. For some reason, I just don't know what to do. Like, I can't handle myself in front of the camera. But anyways, so first off, we're doing the monthly spread, and this one I really wanted to draw the Millennium Falcon because I don't know, that was the first thing that came to mind when I thought about doing this month's theme. And I was quite intimidated because it's such a complicated design and there are so many lines and so geometrical, and that's completely out of my comfort zone. But you know what, I looked up a bunch of drawings and photos, reference on Pinterest. And then I ended up deciding to go to a more minimal look, but not completely simple, just with enough details for you to understand what the aircraft is. And then I decided to go with sort of like a shadow beneath it with the Rebels logo. And for the font, of course, I have to use the movie logo from Star Wars. I just looked up like Star Wars font on Pinterest, and then there was this whole alphabet, and then I started drawing the letters as they were there. And now I'm drawing the actual calendar. Again, always doing it by hand because I really hate using rulers. If you haven't been here before, if this is your first video, hi, I'm Lily and I hate using rulers. I really hate drawing straight lines and I hate using rulers. So yeah, I always embrace the hand-drawn look, but I think it always looks fine. Then the right side, I'm just drawing some rectangles just so I know where to put my notes in. And because I have this gap between the notes and the grid, I decided to draw a lightsaber. So then I'm adding in the details of the stars, and that really ties everything together because before it didn't look finished, but with just a little bit of stars and dots and everything, it just makes it look a lot more finished. And then I just have to add the dates. And I really hate drawing dates because my numbers always look ugly. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm always in a hurry. But that's a thing. And now I'm doing my habit tracker spread, and I used some guidelines to make it look like those letters that go up on the movie, like when it's the beginning of the movie. That's a very classical look as well. But since it's already difficult to draw the letters at an angle, so I just used the thicker pen to draw the letters, and then added the little calendars. And at the bottom, I'm adding a BB9E just because I love BB8 and I love BB9E. I think they're the cutest robots in the movies. And I think BB9E should definitely get more of an appearance on the next movie. But I mean, I don't know. That's just me. I just think they should show up more. And again, it's really difficult drawing BB9E and BB8 because they have circles and straight lines. And you know, when you're drawing circles with your pencil, everything's fine because you can actually draw it and then erase it. But when you have to draw it with a pen, I'm always super nervous and I always end up butchering it, as I did on the BB9E. I just added some white gel pen on top of my mistake, and yeah, it doesn't look perfect, but it's fine. I really like the end result as well. And then on the next page I have the BB8, and again, same thing. It's sort of difficult to draw it because of the circular shapes and everything, and because it's a robot, it's not supposed to look wonky, but it's really hard to draw a circle that's not wonky when you're not drawing it on Procreate, like on an iPad, a computer, where you can just set it up to draw it perfectly, or using some sort of device to help you. But you know, it still looks good. I think my favorite drawings from the spreads this month were the BB8 and the Millennium Falcon, even though they're not perfect, but they look pretty cute, and you can totally get what I'm trying to draw here, and you can understand that's the BB8 and that's the Millennium Falcon. And the BB8 is actually a part of the gratitude log spread, and I'm actually doing this spread for the first time. I have seen a lot of people doing it, and I think that it goes right along the vibe that I have, and like the, you know, thinking good thoughts and, you know, attracting more good things. So I'm trying to do that for this month, where I write down something that I'm grateful for that day. I just added a brain dump as well because I feel like I might need it a lot this month. And at the bottom I'm drawing an R2D2, and that was the toughest one to draw. To be really honest, at this point I'm not really sure what I'm drawing there. I'm super confused because there's a lot of lines and I don't have my reference right now up so I can look what I'm actually drawing, and so I'm super confused. So I actually had to stop and go look up the picture that I used as reference, so I knew exactly what I was going to line. But even though it didn't turn out perfect with the proportions and everything, it still looks like an R2D2, so I mean, that's fine. I'm not complaining. But if you do try to recreate it, just be warned, there are a lot of lines and it gets super confusing at some point. So just make sure you have it sketched out pretty well before you start lining it. Now for my last spread for this month is actually a quote from the movie, and it says, "Your focus determines your reality," and again goes right along with the vibes and like what I believe in. And actually a lot of the Jedi philosophy I really agree with and feel like it's a lot of my own philosophy. So I'm sort of a Jedi in spirit. And so I really love this quote and I really believe in this quote. So I wanted to do this for the first quote page of the month, especially because I'll have a lot of tests this month. So I have to really focus on, you know, on my mental health and focusing on good things. And the determines, I'm also using the movie logo font again. And I actually forgot to record the part that I'm actually going over some of the details with a black brush pen, so some other details are actually black now. Oh, and I added some volume to both focus and reality, and I've always wanted to draw this like type of letter, so I'm really happy with the result. So yeah guys, that was it for the November plan with me, Star Wars edition. I hope you guys have loved it. I loved every second recreating these characters. If you guys haven't noticed, I really like the robots in these movies. I love BB-8, it's my favorite character. If you love Star Wars, if you have watched it and you like it, please leave in the comments down below which one is your favorite character. And yeah, I hope you are pumped for the movie premiere, which comes next month, and I'm super excited. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!